Peace, good morning, and welcome to Dictation. Happy Wednesday. Man, I gotta say, I've been being a punk lately. This weather changed, temperature has dropped, and I have, as you can see, I do these outside, walking in the elements. So I've been trying to do them, but they ain't been lasting that long because my hands have been freezing, and so, you know, the videos have been kind of crappy. You know what I'm saying? They haven't finished. I couldn't hold the camera, so they weren't that long. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what's been going on. That's why I've been absent. I'm not dead. Ain't nobody come see me on the street. You know, I'm still breathing. But it's November, y'all. And as you recall from previous videos, if you paid attention, depending on how long you've been listening, I'm from California. So I'm not used to this. Snow, for me, is something that we see on television. It's not something that we see on a regular basis where I'm from. So, you know, when it comes, or the temperature drops, you know, folks from where I'm from really don't know how to act. So I've been going through it. But, you know, I've been reading a lot of articles, kind of been being lazy. I ain't gonna front, hold y'all, because we're men. Hey, assalamu alaikum, bro. But we're men, so I gotta keep it 100 with y'all, unlike, you know, the batches, and that's why we MGTOW. So, man, I've been being lazy, relaxing, getting some sleep, you know what I'm saying, taking advantage of how this weather has been, you know what I'm saying. Oh, man. But, you know, I've still been thinking and pondering, you know what I'm saying. And one thing I noticed yesterday was, well, I'll say it like this. There was a tranny, a cis woman, and two cis dudes walking down the street. Sounds like a joke, right? But what I noticed was I was walking up the street, and I mentioned this before, and here comes the tranny. And so the tranny not only moves out of the way, but gets off the sidewalk completely. Alright, I ain't tripping. I don't know how trannies think. But then there was a regular chick, and she was kind of cute. And she gets off the sidewalk. And I'm like, you know, back in the days when cats were set tripping, you know, it'd be a sign of respect to get off of the sidewalk, but women don't think like that. You know, so I'm wondering if they think, ugh, he's a man, cisgender, he might rape me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm wondering, like, I've never seen a woman give up the sidewalk. This has been going on for the past 2 years, and you know, that I've been paying attention. And usually, women act like you're supposed to move out of the way for them, like they got spikes, you know, radioactive or they bulletproof or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And as a courtesy to human beings, I will move out the way. The same as I would move for a man. Not moving more than usual, but just giving up what I would expect to receive. You know what I'm saying? So we're on a sidewalk, 50-50. I'll take this side, they take on that side. If we was in London, I'd probably go the other way, but we're not in London. This is America. So we're on the right side. So I get on the right side, but as you see, these sidewalks here are mucho wide. These are very, very wide. But the ones that I walk on when I'm closer to my job, they're a little bit narrow. They got hedges, you know, sidewalks and everything. So it's a little bit difficult. I guess, you know, you don't want to rub against somebody. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the last time I didn't want to rub against somebody is if they had the cooties. You know what I'm saying? Because if I saw an enemy, I'm definitely trying to rub against them to start some static. You know what I'm saying? So these people are not enemies, but they're acting like I got cooties. But my thing is, I just want to know what the deal is. Like, if I ask one, what would they say? Because they weren't walking together, but they were within 10 seconds of each other passing me. So they were close by each other. They saw each other. They knew they were in each other's proximity. and did the same action when they saw me. So I'm wondering, is it, did they have a meeting? Did they have a feminist meeting with all the dykes and the transgenders and the multi-binary motherfuckers? And it was like, look, we just want to avoid me. We want to show men that they got booties, and we want to just cross the street when they come. Cause that's all I want. I just want to know why. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I prefer that respect, like a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Give me that gangster respect, and not only get off of the sidewalk, bitch, cross the street when you see me coming. You know what I'm saying? I can exploit that. You know, and that's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care that they do it. I just want to know if they do it for a reason, if there's a purpose behind it, if there's any thought, or if it's just a whole bunch of women with the same mentality, fearing men, and that's just how they react when they see us. Oh, and at the same time, there were two men who were behind this trans man, which is born a woman, and this regular woman. You know what I'm saying? And what did the men do? These two white dudes? They stayed on the sidewalk. You know, the way men do. You know, so I looked at their feet and I noticed that they weren't acting all scared. They was college students. They was young, but they were acting like men. So I said, "What's up, fellas?" And they both said, "What's up, man? Hey, how you doing, man?" You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, in typical Chad bro fashion. You know what I'm saying? And but for me, it was just all about respect. You know what I'm saying? They see me coming. They knew that we could share the sidewalk, so we shared the sidewalk. I was on the right, they was on the left.